Well, happy Friday, Bluejay Nation. Welcome to another Friday update. Love the autumn. Love the crisp temperatures, the great food that comes with the fall. We got the harvesters out in the fields and football. And of course, the academic spirit is in the air in the fall. We love that. One of the things that I've had questioned is if we have enough bus drivers, why have we still had to cancel some routes? Well, I need to apologize and clarify that yes, we do have enough drivers, but we are hung up on, and drum roll please, the DMV testing dates. Yes, we have 2 folks waiting to schedule their tests and get those completed, but we will soon have enough drivers out on the road. So thank you for your continued patience and support in that area. Thank you too also for those of you who took the survey. We got 102 respondents, which was really good. We recently sent that out, and I will share the results over the next few minutes, so hang with me, as well as offering a bit of context and commentary. People teased me a little bit when I opened the survey, and they said things like, wow, you stuck your finger in the hornet's nest, or you're glutton for punishment. And I understand that these can be a little bit hot topics, but we just want to say, you know, these comments only serve to reinforce the need for gathering feedback, because if people are really upset or unhappy about something, we feel like we really want to know if we're doing a good or bad job in certain areas, because it's our desire to grow as a school, and we're committed to you in doing the best that we can in all of these areas. So the survey was open for just 2 weeks, and we had 102 respondents, as I said. And just for context, there's 197 students in the middle and high school that also are represented by 124 families. The first topic on the survey was the appearance policy, affectionately known as the dress code. 81% of our respondents reported being mostly or completely satisfied with the current dress code. 8% reported dissatisfaction, and 11% were neutral. And these findings were almost identical to the next question, which was how vital is it for our school to even have a dress code? Because what we're looking at is it worth looking into or investing in school uniforms? Because I know that brings up a whole host of opinions and ideas. But as for the survey, school uniforms, 36% of you reported being completely for them, and 36% were neutral, 36%. 28% were opposed to them, 14% of those being strongly opposed. So along with the numerical data though, we also read every comment, and these comments aligned pretty much exclusively with the findings as far as percentage wise. So appreciate your feedback. It really does help us gain a better picture of our constituency expectations and desires. Another topic on the survey was homework. So the breakdown of homework is that this is per day. There was one question, was it per week or per day? Per day is that about a quarter of our students, self-reported, spend about 20 to 40 minutes. Another quarter, 40 to 60, and another quarter, 60 to 90. The remaining balance was a split with 15% reporting more than 90 minutes and 11% less than 20. So it's actually a pretty full picture. But 35% of our parents think that 20 to 40 minutes is appropriate. 40% of you think that 40 to 60 is about right. 11% think it should be more than 60 minutes, and 14% said it should be less than 20. 55% said we should not change our GPA structure to reflect a nationalized norm. 45% said we should change it. So an argument for this would be that our students would be eligible for scholarships and placement in colleges where currently a peer in a public institution could actually look better on paper for doing the same or less academic success. 85% of our constituency believes that students should not have their phones in school. 8% said maybe, and 7% said that we should allow phones in school. And the comment section contained a myriad of pleas and encouragement to continue keeping a no phone policy during school hours. Finally, AI. Nearly 50% of you checked the box that said you are not familiar enough with AI to voice an opinion, and I really appreciate that honesty. Really just kind of gauging where our constituency is at with this AI conversation. It's so new that even experts are speculating on what effect it's going to have on us even as a human race. You know, the reality is we probably have to fast forward 100 years and look back in order to know how technology and specific AI is really shaping us as a human race and people. So In conclusion, just to let you know, nothing drastic is going to happen. We're not going to alter the dress code. And please know, we love your children. We're going to do our best to maintain consistency as much as possible. Our teachers don't enjoy getting anyone in trouble. And we really just want to all aim toward the goal of making this a great place to work and learn. We're not going to change the cell phone policy currently. Sometimes I tease the student that that's going to be something the next superintendent may have to revisit because I'm done with it. We're currently looking also at the homework practices, and this will be a continued conversation at the ed committee level as well as administration. But we do consider research-based approaches, best practices. We're going to have teacher weigh in as well as your parent input in our context because we want to provide the best academic education as well as experience for your child. Finally, the world is changing and we need to continue to engage it along the way. The Lord calls us to be in the world, not of the world. So how we're going to engage AI and make technology a part of our tools and usage for working and learning remains to be seen. But we do thank you for being an awesome, supportive constituency, for praying, for serving, for loving us as a school and walking alongside of us as we continue to provide and equip your students with a Christ-centered, quality education for a life of service. Have a great weekend, and God bless you.